Okay, so I have a little dusty, but I have this big container of rocks, and I love collecting rocks. Like, they're all from around the world. There's so many colors and textures and striations and just different types within each other. Like, how cool. There's little garnets in there. You guys see? There you go. So, with all of my rocks, I never know what to do with them besides having a clear container, but I don't know if that's enough. Anyways, to get past my rock dilemma, I think I want to pick out some cool ones and try to get inspiration from them. Whether it's the colors or the shapes, I think it would be fun. Maybe. Let's see. Okay, so I have my sketchbook here and all my rocks here. Maybe what I'll do is I'll just pick a random rock and try to draw something from it. Seems like a cool challenge. So this video is gonna be very like low edited and just something fun, an experiment. All right, let's begin. I guess I'll just pick a random rock. Okay, I have no idea what I'm going to do with this. All right, I can figure it out. Maybe I'll just start with tracing. I feel like tracing will probably be cool. Maybe I could do, ooh, what if I did like a bunch of flowers, like with weird shapes? But I don't like my nails hitting them. Some quartz, I think. Yeah, maybe we could do a little flower thing, a bouquet. Possibly? Maybe if I get like big pieces, I could layer the shapes too. Whoa, that's cool. I guess there's a reason why I picked up these rocks. I don't know. I forgot all of them. And it's really cool to see a reminder of them. Ooh, maybe it could be like rippling waves or something. And one thing I wish I did, I love the yellow in there, is label them or put them in a container so then I know exactly where they're from. I know this is from Connecticut because there's a quartz mine near us. And I know this is from, pretty sure this is from Costa Rica because there was these beautiful red rocks and I just wanted a fun one. Actually, I don't know if it is. I think it is because of all like, I don't know, it looks like root system on it. And I'm pretty sure this is Spain, but it could also be Maine. So it's fine. All right, let's pick a random rock. I think what I want to do is, like I was saying, the ripple effect. If I just make this a background or something on the side, I think it could be really cool. And I like that it's not like perfect and it's messy and stuff. I just want to experiment more and play and create something I never would have, because this is something I would have never ever created. I feel like I'm pretty structured with my art. I'll do a lot of characters and the lines have to be precise. Even if it's experimentation, I think I just need to be loose. I don't want my lines too rigid. I want it to be flowy and weird and, I don't know, interesting. And flow together, I guess. Like it's all one big art piece, maybe? I think I need to add a little bit more. Maybe I'll make that a full thing. Yeah, I really like this organic. It almost looks like kind of mushroomy, you know? Okay, we have that. Maybe I go in with the Sharpie first, or do I go with the pencil so it's more even? I don't know. I was just thinking, what if I... Because part of me is thinking of putting a face right here, like a silhouette. But then I could also have the head right here, but then it'd be very Last of Us. Or I just put a character on top and color it in with the black Sharpie and maybe one of my markers. I have to think. Okay, I've decided. I'm going to do a character, one of the ones that I've drawn before, this girl, on top, and then use my Prisma markers to color it in. Okay, hopefully I don't mess up, because it is a Sharpie. Oh, kind of messed up there. Maybe I should have done that with marker. It's okay though. I have a thin marker, the thin side. Might be better for some of the details. Maybe when I do the hair, it will help. I feel like a lot of the times I struggle with figuring out what I should draw. I'm like, oh, I've never drawn anything cool in my life. How can I just randomly draw something? Sometimes it's just helpful to see what I've created in the past. Maybe it's like an original character like this one, or what have you. I'm gonna go in with the little details. I feel like the marker's too thick there. You can't see it that much. I guess it's okay. And like I said, we'll add some detail. It's kind of not good detail, but that's okay. I don't really like her face. Oh god. That's okay, I guess. Alright, we'll figure it out. Add some shading to it. Add some color. It'll be fine. Now, the question is, do I use my Prisma markers or do I use something crazy like a highlighter or something? Do I really want in-your-face colors? Maybe I just color it in black. Do a thicker eyeliner kind of thing. And we'll just leave that line there, I guess. I've decided I want to use colored pencils. Isn't that such a cute mug? I think I got it from Target. Yeah, I don't really use them and I'm not really comfortable with them. So, might as well experiment. Should I do the background or should I do the character? Actually, the character might be cool black and white with maybe just like gray on it. And then this one's all colorful. This color, maybe this color. Like very light stuff. Maybe throw a yellow in there. Very pastel-y. That could be cool. Yeah, let's try it. Trying to do light, but then add a little bit of darkness here and there. Create some good layers. Oh, that's pretty dark. I feel like if it's kind of fungal, it'd be cool to have the different layers. Or it's some kind of sound waves or something. This one. Maybe I just do like line work. Honestly, that's cool. I think that's what I gotta do. This almost looks like a red onion, like, you know, the purple ones, or a cabbage or something. Very like veiny stuff, layered stuff. Do a little bit of yellow for contrast, but also just to have a little pop of color because I feel like yellow is a very helpful color tool. Add some dark spots in there. Ooh, I like that. Okay, maybe I'll do some yellow on the outside. I think I'm gonna add the pink next. Fade that yellow in. Add some pink, just for a little bit of touch. Yeah, I want it to be very organic. And it's kind of interesting that I'm getting this out of these rocks, but I've never thought of that. Oh, kind of looks like a female body part right now. Yeah, I'm surprised I didn't use the teal in other places. I love this color combo right here. The mixture of everything. It's definitely missing that in spots. Kind of happy that I'm using colored pencils. I truly don't use them often. And I actually debated getting rid of them because I'm like, oh, I don't really use them. I don't really like them. Like, why do I even still have them? Stuff like this, that's cool. Kind of just adding color wherever it feels right. And also where there's too much of one color. Because I don't want it to just be a purple piece or a green piece. I want it to be a flowy, electric, natural piece. If that makes sense. To me, it does. I think I want some more pink up here. And sometimes blending these colors, you get really nice combos. Like just a touch that you needed. Only a little bit here and there. Even if it's just highlight certain layers. Doesn't have to be crazy. Gonna go over with purple a little bit over here because I don't want it to Easter pastel-y, if that makes sense. I want it to almost look like bruises. I know that might be morbid and stuff, but I think like the natural look. I mean, obviously not the teal, but I think it's fun to experiment and make sure not one color is too much in the spot. Because like right here, it's too much pink. Like I like what's going on here. I want that. So on the side right here, I just tested out some colored pencils because all of these are dark and they don't have the color on it. But they all look like they could be black or gray or something, but they're not. And I like this black, so we're going to try it. And I think I'm just gonna use it as shading. Just a little bit. Give this piece some dimension without taking away from the cool design details that are on here. I think it's just enough to bring the piece together. I feel like I should go darker on the hair. Not too dark so you can't see anything, but enough to like add a little bit. And I'm just trying to go in circles a little bit. I just want this to fade nicely. Going very, very light right now. So I'm going darker at the edges where the shadow is and then lightening up the pressure. I kind of like how it looks like a map too. When they map out mountains, topography stuff. I think a little zigzag is a good texture. She's a very angled character. Don't have a name for any of my characters. I feel like I probably should at some point. A little bit up here. Some good contrast with those colors. I think I'm done. So thank you guys so much for joining me. This was really fun. I would have never thought using rocks to create cool shapes could lead to something like this. That's pretty cool. I'm pretty proud of myself. I think I'll do this again. All right. Thanks, guys. If you decide to do this rock experiment, tag me on Instagram. All right. Thanks so much, guys. See you next time. Bye.